Alright, welcome to this new video. This video is basically an upcatch to the last one, which was around 23 days ago, I think. And since then, finally not much has changed system-wise, improvement-wise, and also my life equity curve-wise. We've seen a lot of improvement. I'm very, very happy to say that I'm finally getting things the right way on a live account. This is also what my equity curve has been showing the last few days. For I think 3 or 4 days ago, I had my biggest live win so far, which was around 9.8 R, which propelled me almost to new all-time highs on my curve, and which gave me crazy confidence for the next upcoming weeks, because I know what I can expect, I know what I'm capable of, trading wise, and yeah, for the first time, I really feel like I have this thing down, and I can perform on a level that allows me to basically, in the near future, maybe even this year, secure a funded account, get my first payout, and live off of trading. So that's what I wanted to touch on, and also, as always, I will be doing some back testing this video. Yeah, for now, live markets are quite silent. I only be looking at two markets. Just a second ago, I tried to long Bitcoin. Didn't manage to get a trade. If this, I'm staying that big. Let's drag this here and make it a little smaller. Yeah, like that. So I tried to long basically this high. So if that candle would have not came down and just took out this high, I would be in the trade right now. But that is what that didn't happen. So yeah, I'm not in a trade anymore. No, I'm not in a trade at all. This morning I tried to long gold, which retrospectively viewed was kind of dumb, because you can already see it was way too far up. This is 1 hourly, which is my validation time frame. This was way too far up, so this was kind of a dumb -1, but it is what it is. I've accounted for these, how many 2 minutes? 3 minutes in already. My camera's frozen. Let me get that back up. But yeah, these are the trades. I've accounted for these, and I'm really happy to take them, no matter what. No, I'm not happy to take them, but I don't really care about those -1s. I do care in the sense of that I probably shouldn't have traded them, because they were slightly out of my system, and just because the 1 only was overextended, and I don't care about them that much in another sense, because I know that they don't break my system, because the trade itself, the entry was still within my rules, so everything's fine there. I just should have been more aware of the 1 only. It was kind of a thing where I saw the setup way too late, so I had barely 20 seconds to decide if that's a trade or not. And usually when you're used to 5 minutes thinking time before taking a trade, you can play every scenario through. You tend to get to the right decision at the end, but in these scenarios where you just have 10 to 20 seconds, it's like you're forced to act now. Either you take it or you not take it. And I think in an unexperienced live trader, who's doing this live trading thing for like 4 to 5 months now, is probably tending to take a setup that is not 100% in line with what the rules say. But as I said, I've accounted for these scenarios, and that's a fine -1. I take that all day. I want to touch on my backtesting results, because last time I think I was still in this journal here, this is my you can see it backtesting to ICI, which is my current, my old journal. And let me just close everything because I think my MacBook is, So this is my old journal. You can see backtesting 2. I had 547 trades, 560 are all good, all nice, great delivery, and 36% BE rate. The other ones are there. And then Anton MentorFX dropped a new thing. Not a new thing, it's always the same, but it's just differently explained and a more refined way to view the market, which made things really click for me. So I went on and got it to a new journal basically. And I want you to remember those numbers here: 25% win rate, 38% BE rate. And this is the new journal now. So the new journal, I've increased 3% in win rate and decreased the loss rate by I think 6%, 6%, which is insane. Usually you do not increase your win rate like that. The 3% is a huge percentage increase, and I don't know. I'm just very, very happy with the way I'm executing this right now. And now the thing that matters most: how's my live account looking? From the last video, I remember being at 36 trades and 2 are secured, which is fine, which is around BE, profitable, whatever. And now, around 23 days later, I'm looking at my live account and we had 10R after 58 trades. The performance on this small cake looks almost like this, but not really. And the only thing that we're missing out on at the moment is the massive win that takes us to like big new all-time highs. I mean, this is new all-time high. So that's what I've reached yesterday with just a small win on, I think it was gold futures. But that's what we're looking at, and I'm actually very, very happy with this. So happy that I decided to move on with a reasonable sized funded account. So up until now, I've traded 10K accounts, so $10,000 accounts, or just singular $10,000 account. Now I've moved on to 50K account on FTMO. I've not taken any trade on that, so the Bitcoin one, or in a second the UC one, will be the first one I'll be trading. So okay, this won't be the first one because that's invalidated now. But I mean, the first trade on that 50K account will come, and we'll see how we're going to do that. We're trading with a 0.7% risk, meaning, if I remember right, it was on a 50K account, it was $350 per trade. So we will be needing roughly 14 RR to meet our profit target, or like pass the first phase. And we also have 14 RR because it's 10% and 10%. We also have 14 R to lose, basically draw down. So that's cool, because if I look at my old backtesting sheet, I've never reached 10% drawdown with 0.7% risk. So that's nice. And I had wild drawdowns here. Like, look at this, it's only losses and break evens. Look at this, only losses and break evens, minor wins. And to think that over, how many trades are this? 311, 390. So basically 80 trades around break even. And that's still fine. And that's still securing me 560 or over 550 trades is literally insane. But we're not here to, boast about these numbers, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that matters here. And yeah, that's it. The last few days, I've been also focusing a little bit more on my personal branding. I do plan to launch sometime in the future. Past few days, I've been working on filming some content. I really do need to find a way to cut the videos because like this one, I don't want to upload them raw. Obviously, there goes a lot more editing and just cutting into those videos, and I do want to do that. But I think with this Mac, it won't be possible. So it might be reasonable for me to just buy a new one for the sake of having a high quality for those videos. But that's another topic, and that's going to come in the future. For now, we're just going to jump into the back test. I have UJ open, still open here. I've been backtesting them. If you go on my current backtesting sheet, now I can data. If you go on my current backtesting sheet, you can see that I've been backtesting UJ since 2011, all the way up until now, basically. And I'm in 2022 now. So the next one is going to be 2022, and we're going to do that together. Now, I'll try to make sure what I can show and what I can't show, because some of the things I mention are private mentorship content on the MentorFX mentorship. So I'm not going to disrespect Anton with me displaying those on public now. I did watch the last few videos on his public YouTube. I just skipped through to see what I'm able to say now, and yeah. So there's a video that's called The Cycle or something around these lines. I think it's it was 4 videos ago or something on his account. His last four, I don't know, somewhere in there. There's a video called The Cycle, somewhat. And that's basically what changed my whole trading. It changed everything because my confidence, I increased my confidence so much because I know where I can place myself within that cycle. And also on the validation time frame, there are 1 or 2 things that really impacted my trading positively, and I really, they made me think that I'm ready right now, and I can really pass this 50K account. And yeah, we're gonna see if that's going to happen. But for now, I just want to get this video out to basically show my process, show my progress, trading what I trade, my system. So yeah, that's what we do. As always, we're gonna start with EVC. My C is the 5 hourly, and yeah, I just talk myself through as always, and you can enjoy while I'm doing what I do. All right, so the 5 hourly broke below MAs. I only wait for something that is above MAs, just like that. It's enough for me. Let's go on the 1 hourly. 1 hourly is in fractal stage 1 after flush below MAs. We are in stage 2, so we can expect this to keep going up. 5 hourly is also above MAs, so I have no reason not to expect this to keep going. Now, with the cycle, I will label it. Actually, if we get a trade, I will label it. For now, I will just say it up until the point we get a trade. So if you don't want, first off, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to MentorFX public YouTube or join up with this mentorship. I'm not getting paid for saying this. I have 40 something subscribers, so I don't get paid for saying this, but this is the greatest place to learn. And if you want to take this seriously, go there, learn from him, and that's what I'm going to say. But for those who are new here and have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, this is explained. What I'm doing right now is explained in the cycle video on MentorFX's public YouTube channel. So go there if you want to learn. go there. Best advice from me to you would be to join up with this mentorship and watch the portal, because that's mind-blowing. All right. So this is basically just seen for me as a major flush. So we major flush start here, stage 2, stage 1, flush 1. We get above. This will be the trade, but this is the 5 only close here. So we wouldn't trade this before, meaning we pass on, but also this was past 5 p.m. We stopped trading all JPY pairs after 5 p.m. just because out of experience, I've experienced that in back testing or JPYs in general. Liquidity tends to leave at around 5 p.m. So I've made a rule to just stop trading all JPYs after 5 p.m., which up until now worked very, very good. So we'll stop trading them up until the new day, which basically starts here. Right, so we have the new day. Now, looking at this is sideways, and I don't know, the 1 hour is probably not clear as well. Yeah, this, I don't know. In these scenarios, I just skip. So this comes up, 5 minute gets clean again, I guess. Yeah. And in these scenarios, you know, this can be a whole lot of things. This can be the last push in the real cycle, which started here. This can also be the new cycle. So I just wait for something clear. Okay, so this was probably the end of the cycle. This is delivery right now, and we wait for a major flush again. Nothing to do. Yep, that's a major flush. We get above. Stage 2. Stage 1 flush, get above, that's an entry. So we buy exactly here. Now we ask ourselves, where do we put the stop loss? We could put it here, but we can also put 50% on this whole thing, which probably ends up around there. Yep. So we're gonna trade this here. Just put a little bit more down on the 20. This needs to come up right now. Okay. Still valid, but the next candle should tap me in. The next candle should tap me in. We're on a 2.5 pip, which is the smallest. Actually, I still like it. So we're gonna, yeah, we get tapped on this, which looks to be minus one. Already judging by the candle, but we're gonna see. Yeah, minus one. Beautiful. So let's mark this here. Let's drag this to the left, and I'll come back later and journal this for my backtesting sheet. So yeah, this delivers. And that's what it is. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. You know, everything was right, analysis was right, everything was right, but yep, we get taken out, and that's perfect. You know, that's going to happen sometimes, and that's perfectly fine. Now, what was this here? Obviously, you know, we're looking at a major flush here. So this is major flush. This is the flush one. And now we're basically waiting for flush 2. But before that happens, we do double check the 1 hourly just to make sure we are still in line. And I think we are. I mean, we have somewhat stage 1, 1, stage 1, 2. Now it's stage 1, 3, and actually can expect this thing to keep going for one more leg. So if this comes above here with lots of money behind, I will buy it. Okay, this is another major flush, and basically the cycle restarts. So this is stage 2. We wait for flush. Flush, if it comes up now, I'll buy it. This is out of session, so we don't buy anything. This is seen as, you know, a prolonged major flush, so we can, I don't know, put the major flush here. Doesn't really matter because the real move just starts here. Stage 2 into stage 1 flush. We could think about buying this, but the last candle was had quite a lot of selling in it, so I will pass on, not trade anything. And we get new major flush. So we're just waiting for confirmation that this thing wants to go. Seems like it doesn't. So we go on the 1 hourly and ask ourselves what happens here. So we broke down, flush below, perfectly fine. Now we get above, making some kind of, I don't know, demands or validations or something. This flushes further, so we go on the 5 hourly, ask ourselves where we are. If I've only broke below, I will not touch anything that is below a base. Now 5 hourly proves to be in stage 2. 1 hourly should do the exact same thing, perfectly fine. Fractal stage 1, 10 catches up. Go on the 5 minute. The 5 minute is in some kind of rolling over environment, so we do get, you know, major flush, flush 1, flush 2, flush 3. This probably goes into major flush right now. One deeper. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like that. Yeah, nice major flush. Wait for stage 2. It's probably below an ace on the 1 hourly. And that's how it goes, you know. This is in some kind of fractal range here. I'm just not looking to touch this. If we get above this one now, I will. Yeah, perfect. Now, quickly double check with the 5 hourly if we are above MAs, because I think we aren't. So just waiting for some demands or validations here. Just for some confirmation that this thing wants to go long. And it doesn't. Well, now we go on the daily, which is basically my CCTF, which like context time frame. So even one time bigger than the context time frame. This normally I just look at the daily to see if I'm bullish with the model up down here and above a maze. If that's the case, then everything's fine, everything's perfect, and I will trade that. So right now we're just waiting for the daily. Oops, for the daily to get back above the maze, which we do get here. So now 5 hourly, looking for this. What happened here? Above a maze, perfect indication that this thing wants to go. So the 1 hourly should align, but I already see we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not touching this. Usually, damn, my dog, man. Usually because I see, god damn. Usually because I see after 3 to 4 stage 1s on the 1 hourly, things tend to break down. So I will not touch this. This can do whatever, but I will wait for flush. That's a nice flush. Wait for demands on validation. Perfect. Go on the 5 minute. Now the 5 minute, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Major flush into stage 2, flush, flush stage 1, stage 2 into hopefully flush, below maze. Come on, give me the close below. Oh my god, this will be beautiful. If it goes sideways right now, yeah, that's a trade. Just protect here, can easily protect there and see what happens. So this thing becomes a -1, and another one, -1, and I don't know if this, this is major flush. This thing's flush 1. Oops. Flush 1. This thing is flush 2. Let me actually see if that closed below, because if it didn't, then did. Okay. Then that's a trade. That's all good. Yeah, flush 1, flush 2. This thing goes into flush 3 maybe. Okay. Now look at this. Now something looks weird. I don't know. Maybe it goes into my major flush now, or the reverse. So yeah, you can say this is flush 2, or this flush 2, this flush 3, or just say this whole thing is flush 2. Yeah. So if they say this whole thing was flush 2, this is flush 3 sideways. Oh my god, bro. This setup is 10 out of 10. Jesus. So we even get to really like get a really nice stop loss here. Just 2.5, which is minimum stop loss for me. And this thing, oh my god, why? Okay, so it comes back down. No reason to get excited. Well, it comes back up. It's still a good setup though, but I do think the stop loss is way too big at this moment. Yeah, I know that's too big. Yeah, we have to pass on this and not trade it. Obviously it delivers, and yep, that's what it is. The stop loss was just too big. You know, if you look at this, I had to protect. You know, if I wanted to trade this, I had to protect here, and that's just way too big. Way too big. So yeah, that was valid to not trade this. Just mark this up so I don't miss to journal that. And we are overextended, I guess. We don't have much stage 1 material on the 1 hourly, so this thing might just go into another major flush and keep going. Okay, major flush into stage 2, into flush, into setup. It's after 5 p.m. so no trade. Just waiting for another major flush. Yeah, that makes sense. Major flush, stage 2. Stage 1 flush. Nope. Stage 1 flush. No setup. Well, maybe flush a little deeper. Yeah, that's good. Oh my god, if we come up now and go sideways. Jesus, bro. There are so good setups, man. So we trade this right now and put the stop right there on a 2.5 minimum stop loss I do. And what we were looking at? We were looking at this major flush, but this actually retrospectively I'd say that this is major flush. Obviously, because it's just major flush. Yeah, and this becomes the flush 1. This becomes the flush 2. And this should deliver now. Let's see the 1 only that we don't trade bullshit here. Oh my god, this is this is beautiful. This is insane. This is insane. Just, it's also good because the 1 are only flushed below mace, making this some kind of reaccumulation, which is nice to see. And yeah, I can see this delivering. Obviously, I don't know if, but I can see definitely this going somewhere. Does it come back up? It does. And let's see if we get tapped. One more chance. Nope, this is nothing. If we do come back above heavily to here and go sideways here, I will take another one. This just, nah, this major flush is here. So, oops, this major flush is here. So if it gets above stage 1 and stage 2 into stage one flush, wiki as fuck. Will not touch it. Major flush goes on to here. Stage 2 into stage 1 flush into stage 2. No. No, it's too far on the right and also a little bit too far up. So we'll not trade this. This will probably flush again and then set up. Yeah, I think that's way more beautiful. Is it? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So I gotta see what's, you know, that's major flush then, and that's flush 1 and then setup above there. So that's a setup. I just said before. So yeah, one only can go up 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely. No, that's a setup. That's looking really good. I will trade this. Let's put the order here and the stop loss on the 2.5. Yep, nice. Yeah, still 2.5, no problem. And we are taking this order off. Now I will stop trading here. This is just sideways ugly movement. I will not try to do anything here. Just waiting for some proof. So yeah, I mean, we come down. That's perfect. One only goes back above. So now we're looking at the 5 only actually going into another stage 2. The 1 only is above an ace. I do want to get more trades just for the video. I think it would be cool to see. That's the setup. So we have major flush down here, stage 2, stage 1 into flush 1, stage 2, stage 1 into flush 2, and that's trade. So we know where the 1 only is, and that's no problem, and we know that that's our setup. So we get into the trade. Break even 0.5 as always, close above 0.5, which will be around there. Well, that's a cool candle. We have the BE set because that was no close above 0.5. Then 1.5 R becomes immediately our fixed BE, which turns out to be exactly here. So this thing's sitting now at break even, and since we are so early in the move, meaning major flush here, meaning flush 1 here, meaning flush 2 here, we can expect this thing to go, like to go. Because normally for like one cycle, I've come used to the, you know, for one whole, if a cycle plays, you know, the cycle can break down after 1 or 2 flushes, and that's a cycle then. But the cycle can also continue for 5 flushes, 6 flushes. I don't know, when it goes crazy. And that's a cool thing to get to just get involved early. And I don't know what's going to happen here, but this thing looks like it wants to go. So we start trading our first partial at 1 hour. This thing is quite difficult to trade now. So I will just do nothing for now. This can easily come back to break even and tap me out, but we gonna see. So yeah, we'll just not do anything here. If this thing goes above here now, I will start trailing. Yeah, not do anything. I'm not doing anything. This can do whatever. Yeah, maybe it takes me out of break even. You could think about another setup here. You have, is this completely red news? Consumer confidence. I think isn't that orange? I don't want to look now. Yeah. Setup is cool. And it's also around it's 1 hour before the news, so that's more than enough. So we take another one through here, which obviously is now the third flush, and it's all in line with the cycle. So we take another setup on a 2-5, because we could protect here because the 20 MA is there, and we protect on the nearest MA or the 50% of the ICI. So 2.5 need, yeah, and then see if that's going to happen. Yeah, no, it isn't. That's probably going to be a break even. Yeah, break even, and that's a failure. It's crazy that 5.4 hours is a break even, but I don't see where I could have managed here. I really don't, because this candle broke down in momentum. It closed here. If that candle would have closed there, I would put my 50% partial below here. But that was just, that was nothing. So yeah, that's it. That's another major flush. We wait for stage 2. Stage 2 comes in, flush 1. Would have been the setup, but this breaks down again. So major flush still, stage 2, stage 1, breaks down again, still major flush, stage 2, stage 1 flush. I can see this whole liquidity thing above here. So if we do get above here, this thing will rip apart, but it's not clean enough for me. I don't know. Yeah, this will blow now. Yeah. Okay. So major flush, stage 2, stage 1, flush 1, stage 2, stage 2, stage 1, flush 2. So if we get back above, go sideways right now, sideways. Yep, that's the setup. And I want to take that long through here. Stop loss can rest right there. And this thing is not trade anymore. Well, now it is. Goes back up. We do trade this on the May, so if it wants to, no, it doesn't. Major flush. Stage 2, stage 1 flush, no. So go back on 1 hourly, look for this thing to just show yourself that we want to go up. 5 only breaks down, we wait for the 5 only doing something. This is not enough, it was just way too far. So if we get above here, yeah, that's really good. I will be looking at this on a lower time frame. The 1 hourly has the move above a base, goes into stage 1 on the 10, now into stage 2 off of the 10 MA. So we look for this. What happened? Really ugly price movement. I'll probably say major flush, and since there was no clear moves here, I'll probably say that we're just waiting for flush 1. Yeah, come up on the 4th. Yep, go sideways, and yeah, no reason not to trade this. Beautiful. So as I said, I view this whole thing as major flush, just because it was no clear stage 2 that got out of this whole ugliness, except this one maybe, but even that was without volume. But that makes sense because it was during a rollover, so that's cool. And somewhat money comes in. We get into Asia, and I'm happy to take a risk on this one. So I protect again on a 2.5 because the 50% would be too small. I will not trade this just because the stop loss will be way too big. Just double check if I'm no, that's too big. Yeah, so major flush into nothing, 1 hourly. Oops, there was one too far. So the 5-minute major flush, stage 2, stage 1 flush, stage 2, waiting for flush now, flush, come up, sideways, sideways, set up. And we're going to take 50% of that, just because we have the fractal pullback rule here. We trade this right there, put the stop onto 2.5 because 50% of that is again way too small. Stop loss looks fine. We do get tapped. Yeah. Nothing for now. That's a nice candle. Was this news? 850? Probably not. Would be weird if we would have red news at 8:50 a.m. So yeah, that's our trade. Buy stop. What are we looking at? We're looking at this being the major flush into flush 1, into flush 2, and the delivery. So 1.5 instant break even because we have no close above 0.5 first. Yeah, somewhere around here, I don't care. Break even, and now, as always, 1 hour is start trailing with the 50%, and the same scenario. This can come down. I do not want to put my stop low there. This is fine. So 50% going here, and we probably get tapped out. No, we aren't. So 50% get put just below here. This can easily expand now. Do we survive? No, we don't. So 50% are now off the table. Now we wait for Embiid breaks. Or maybe new setup. Well, this comes down to break even. Did it touch? Looks like it did. Yeah. So we are out of this trade for a, was it 2 hour? Not even. Oh my god. For a, let's quickly calculate, 1.45, 1.46 if I'm right, 1.46. So plus 1.46, which is cool. Makes up for one loss we had. This thing ran to 6 hour. It's all good. And major flush. So we wait again. This thing goes down, 1 hourly. Yep, nothing. Well, that is something. There was probably nothing in there. Oh my god, I completely forgot about live. Please, no missed trades. All good. This is just all nothing. Yeah. Gold? Nope. Yeah, no, this will be silent day for today. This, yeah. By the way, it's Friday, so the week ends today. I'll be, if I open any trades, I will be closing them at latest 9 p.m. today. So yeah, this week actually was a quite successful one. I think I had three wins, 1 loss. If I'm right, I don't know. Whatever. I forgot how the 1 hourly looked. Oh, okay, what's this? yeah, I just wait. This wasn't, just waiting for some indication of bullishness. Yep, that's it. So the low here will be major flush. Where's the low? There's somewhere here, major flush. Into stage 2, into stage 1 below an ace, hopefully. Yep, flush 1, major flush, stage 2, stage 1 below an ace, flush 1, yep, flush 1, and the setup. Perfect. Buy here, put the stop to 5, perfect, stop not too big, nope, and we go on. This invalidates, yep. This, no, is ugly, I don't trade this. Major flush, stage 2, stage 1 flush, flush 1, get above, 2 far down, major flush. Yeah, at this point I was just, I don't know, go on the one only and do there. Damn, my cam is so laggy. I'm sorry, man. Jesus. Do we get some good delivery maybe at some point, please? I mean, we are in 2022. I know what's going to happen in March, but we are in February, and I don't think we will reach March in this video. So this will be just around probably break evens and losses. We do come up. So the now 5. Let's see the 5 minute. Major flush, stage 2, with multiple stage 1s in there, but I just count flush as a move below the ace. Yeah, I could trade this right now, yeah, but I don't know. It was alright. This is too far up. This will flush big time. Yep, there's the flush. So we get major flush. Now waiting for the stage 2. Stage 1 flush below an ace. Nope, still major flush. Stage 2, stage 1 flush below an ace. Not now. Stage, yep, that's flush 1. That's a setup. If we get one high, nope, that isn't a setup. But if we come up now, that's one. Bro, just give me a setup. This is too far up. No, I used to trade these setups, but this is way too far up. So we have flush 1 into probably flush 2 in a second. Flush 2, come back up. Oh, it's out of session. Almost. Okay. Get into the new day. Major flush, stage 2, stage 1 flush, flush 1, major flush, stage 2, nope, major flush, oh my god, it's so laggy. Major flush, stage 1, stage 2, stage 1 flush, flush 1 below the ace, setup, 2 high up, stage 2, flush 2 below an ace, yep, major flush, and that's all I'm doing. Like, I'm so into this cycle right now that is literally everything I'm doing. I'm not doing more, I'm not doing less, that's all I'm doing. The cycle is basically everything, like everything. One too far. Actually, two too far. I should have been watching here after that validation. So, yeah. So after here, I should be watching, but then we come back down. So I don't know if there was any setup. if there was, then I should be taking that, but I don't think. Actually, there was there. No, stop loss would have been too big. Major flush into nothing. So actually, I just couldn't let it. Yeah, this is too far up. This is good. Major flush into stage 2. Ah, this was new. This is 1430, right? Yeah. Okay. I get it. I get it. This is now too far up because you see again 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th and flush. It is so funny just because I don't know. I literally can, it's not about predicting because at the end it's about expected value and just you like having it. But yeah, even here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing will flush here. Bro. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like it's crazy. It literally is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's wild. It is really wild. Well, that's our setup. Not setup. Well, trying to trade this, man. Well, it's above MA. It's also made new NB. So absolutely cool with this. No, I'm not. 1 only is just ugly. I just wait for this to flush. There's a flush, and now it's nice. Does this close above? Yeah, it does. So now we can, this is major flush. Then we have this, can mark it up. So major flush, flush 1, and that'll be it for now. The other ones are probably above a maze. So let me see. Major flush, which is this one, flush 1, which is this one, the other one's above a maze. So now we just wait for this to flush for the second time. Flush, no flush, nothing. Well, then delete this and still wait for the flush. Nice flush. Could trade this. Makes sense. Actually, I will. I think it's a little bit wiki. How does it want to really look? Only, nowhere near for stage 1s. So I think, yeah, that makes sense because now I love these setups by now because if that validates this one, this thing is just going to rip because stop loss is lying above here, above here, above here. There's so much cloud of liquidity up here that if we do get above there, price is just going to destroy everything that's up there. So we can reject again on the 2.5 because the 20 is too far up. That's also a reason why I like these setups so much because it's so near the 20 MA that I can always protect the minimum stop loss and make sure I get so much R if this turns out to like run, So yeah, we in this trade, this thing seems to run. So this is buy stop here. We have 1.5 reached at that point, meaning break even is also in, and since there's so much cloud of liquidity, this will probably just keep going to break even. All right, very nice. Next one, major flush, stage 2 into flush 1 into setup, but it's out of session. So wait for the next day, major flush into stage 2 into flush into setup, but it's wiki, and it's also major flush into, give me the stage 2, flush 1, stage 2, flush 2, major flush, stage 2, flush 1. Oh, god damn, this setup is insane. You have major flush to here, stage 2 into flush 1, so I'll be opening a trade just through that high, and yet again we can protect at a 2.5 pip, which is around here. Let's see if we get into that trade. Nope, we don't, but if this comes back above, I'll be like, no, one up higher, there, no. Okay, nothing, no trade. Flush 2, if I remember quite correct. Okay, major flush into nothing. Damn. Nothing. This thing's just full. Nothing. This thing's just flushing. Damn. Should be a rattle. It's going back and forth. I just wait for the new range break. Yeah, it's good. So we get the range break. This thing is also already overextended because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing will flush. I can't fathom the idea of this being so powerful. What the fuck? Bro. Oh my god, this will rip. This will rip apart. This looks really, really good. So, what do we have? We have a setup, major flush, stage 2, stage 1, flush 1, but this is not closing below. So this would be perfect setup, but it's not closing below. That's why we can't take it. So just wait for the second flush. It should be a bigger one because like there's a lot of liquidity lying below here, but yeah, no, this is no good. Flush 3, major. Wow. We get sideways. Oh my god, please give me sideways up there. One more. Damn. Yeah, that's insane. Like that's insane. It's one bit too far up, but it's still alright. Because we have major flush here, then we have stage 2, multiple stage 1s and 2s up here, but stage 2 flush 1, stage 2 flush 2, then stage 2 flush 3, come above, go sideways. I know, something's off. I don't really like it. No, I don't like it too. It just, no. Yeah, both would turn out to be -1. So, yeah, just hopefully get some kind of major flush now. Yeah, major flush. Yeah, major flush. And now we go on. One hour. I try to end this around 1 hour 15, so the same length as the last one, because I do think, for me personally, because I'm doing these for me, for myself, then once I'm where I want to be later with the money I want to earn, with the lifestyle I want to live, I'd like to have lengthy videos that I can watch where I can say, well, that's when it all started. So that's why I'm doing these in like 1 hour. I'm 100% sure that probably no one close to no one will watch these full, except myself maybe in the future, not now. But yeah, that's just my thinking about it. That I don't want regret making shorter videos just because people are gonna watch it, because my personal branding videos are for people gonna watch it. So I don't care if somebody's watching these or not. It's just for me to basically see my journey playing out in front of my eyes. So yeah, let's see. 5 only. This is just ranging. I want to see trend above here. I'm not touching anything up until the point we get above here. Yeah. Now I'll be looking to long this. What do we have? We have an overextended market, it seems. No, we don't. All good, because we have 1, 2. This is 3, so it can easily go for one more. This is major flush now, so major flush into stage stage 2, flush, flush 2, flush 3 comes now, no, flush 3, major flush. Next one, major flush into stage. Yes, doesn't matter because it's out of session. Let me see. So we have major flush, stage 2, stage 1 flush, stage 2, stage 1. Damn, where's the flush, man? No flush. I think I used to trade these ones, but this is not at all. It's way too far up. Major flush, flush 1, flush. Actually, by my definition, this is only flush 3, but you can also already see that the one only has more than. Actually, it hasn't, but I don't know. It just looks too far up. Yeah, major flush. Too far. Let's go to one only and skip up until the point when we are certain that this thing wants to keep going on. 1 too far. So this thing goes from major flush into stage 2. Hello. Alright. By the way, I'm sorry for my camera, but this thing will be solved with a new MacBook, which will come at some point. I put it off long enough. Major flush into stage 2, into hopefully some kind of flush 1. Yeah, flush 1, get it back above. Major flush. Stage 2, flush 1. Flush 1, out of session. Major flush, stage 2, flush, flush 1, into major flush, stage 2. I don't get the setup here. So major flush, stage 2, flush 1. Let me see the 1 hourly. One, two. Yeah, this can keep going. This can. We'll have to see. If this comes up right now, goes sideways now. Oh my god. I'll buy this one on a 2.5, which is around here, which is an incredibly small stop loss. But you know, we can protect on those MAs, and that's the beauty of it. Technically, we can protect here, but that's not. I'm not doing 1 pip stop loss. Just get eaten alive by commissions. Yeah. So we get into the trade right here. Buy stop, and look what happens. So this won't be 1.5 hours, so since that's above 0.5 hour, I am looking to go break even there. Oh, actually it is 1.5 hour, so 1.5 will be here. This thing is going to go here, and 1 hour is here, which is actually quite nice, because now we can already protect this and take 50 off as soon as price comes here. Just make sure that we leave some space. Yep. If that's, yeah, just waiting for candles that indicate that money's coming back in. We, you know, mitigate this small fractal S&D zone, which we'll be delivering from. So now this thing delivers. I put my stop loss here, my 50% partial here, and expect this thing to keep going. Still in this trade, and still in this, you know, it didn't touch. So hopefully it delivers, and we get taken out by 50%, and we get taken out fully. Yeah. Well, this was basically 6.5 or something around. I rounded down 6.5, 0.65 or so 0.65 plus, no, plus. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's all good. Where we at? This was major flush. I viewed this as major flush. So this can also be a major flush here, flush 1 here, flush 2 there. This can be major flush right now, or it just delivers. Well, it delivers. Yeah, no. Waiting for major flush now, just for, yeah. God damn, man. It is what it is. Yeah. Well, we got a little bit unlucky in this video, but it's fine. It's fine. That's, you know, that's all good. You know, that's part of it all. So very, very good. We are way too far up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is probably the last leg, and then it will come down. Yeah, just not trade any of this. This is way too overextended. Yeah. So we do come back down, and we do come back up. So now I want to go back in and trade it. The 5 minute is beautiful, major flush around here. Stage 2, stage 1, flush 1. Stage 2, stage 1, flush 2. If we get below MA, should be bigger flush to here or something. Yeah, flush 2, flush 3, that's good. Damn, my brain is dizzy. Nothing. I'm also hungry. Normally that's my, you know, I do intermittent fasting, so I tend to eat around 11 a.m., which is basically now. But yeah, no, that's fine. So what we have, major flush, stage 2, so I just say major flush, flush 1, flush 2, flush 3. Still flush 3, major flush. Flush 1, flush 2. No, not clean. Just wait for flush 3. Yeah, nope. So we do get this clean one again. Yeah, no, 1 hour back testing, and my brain is fried. 5 hour lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing will come back down. There you go. And we get back above. Oh, this thing was already above. So at this point, we're gonna watch it on the 1 hour lead. 1 hour lead comes out of fractal stage 1 into potential stage 2 delivery. This thing was in probably major flush here, flush 1, 2 here. Now waiting for flush 3, which is here. Setup, which is also there. I'm trading this with a stop loss 20 if 2.5 aligns with that. Actually, it allows even more. So I'll be trading this. I will be not trading this. Major flush, stage 2, stage 1. Nope. Flush 1. Oh, I forgot to trade this. Would be -1. Just double check. Because that's a setup, but no, that wouldn't be set up. I would cancel the order right now because it doesn't look clean anymore. Yeah, no. Major flush. God damn, man. Yeah, still good. You know, we do get 1, 2, 3, 4 flush. So this is 1 right now. Let's see. Major flush, stage 2, stage 1, flush 1, come back above, go sideways, go sideways. That's my setup. Does it validate? Nope. Major flush, stage 2, flush 1, major flush, stage 2, flush 1, major flush, stage 2, flush 1, major flush. I just wait for the cycle to play out. Damn, my camera's frozen again. Sorry, I don't know for how long that was. Stood up. Float on top. Alright. I just wait for the cycle to play out. Basically, yeah, like this. stage 2, flush 1, way too far up. Flush 1, there's flush 2, need a bigger flush, major flush, stage 2, and bye bye. Ach ja, alrighty man. I don't get it, man. Where did I used to trade this? We can pull up actually we can do it now. Let's see backtesting journal where I backtested UJ in 2022 in that time, but I would be surprised if I would have taken any trades there. So 2022, we want to look at March. What? Okay, well, how did this is not possible? In 28 hours secured, I'd be so confused to what I traded there. Oh, I remember. I remember. Yeah, nowadays I'd say this is too big stop loss, but of course a 2.5 is always small. So yeah, missed out on that. That's all good. That's all good. And also missing out on this one on the 18th, 20 hour again. What the fuck happened? Oh no, Jesus, this is, no, this setup is ugly. God damn. No, not clean at all. Yeah. I mean, obviously I've been missing out on a few. But even in, how? 28 hour, 51 hour ran. Jesus Christ, man. Let me see the management picture. Yeah, this is insane. This is insane. No, but it is a setup. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why. I don't know what I did there. I mean, I think I just viewed this as a major flush. The major flush was here. So, no, major flush was here. Stage 2, stage 1, stage 2, yeah. So this also, all this is stage 1. Then we get into stage 2, we get into a flush. Then we go sideways. You can argue for major flush here, but as soon as this comes back up and makes this, you should be clear that this is yeah, that's a setup. I miss that. That's all good. That's all good. I mean, we're not here to get the to get the best backtesting sheet there is. I'm just here to, you know, get the best, not the best, the best I can have on my live account. But yeah, no, I feel like I'm kind of finished. Obviously, this doesn't mirror my current backtesting performance because we have, I don't know what we've made. 2 small wins and what was that? Odd cat. USD cat. Oh, nee. No. This is so ugly. Damn. Oh, this too. Well, there's nothing to do on the live markets. Even gold, they need to get either above here and close above there, or make a bearish candle and then displace that bearish candle. So, yeah. No, but we can go through some of my current backtesting wins. So because you obviously haven't seen my current backtesting wins, which is all right. I think that's yeah. You know, these are my setups right now. you can see what I did. Did the same thing. Major flush, we came down, stage 2, into flush 1, into setup, into stop loss where the stop loss needs to be, into the next flush, into the next setup, into break even. And that's actually all there is for my setups. This one as well. We have, oh, then I didn't even write it there, but you can see major flush into stage 2, into flush 1, into stage 2, into flush 2, into, or this can also be flush 1. This wasn't enough for you, and then flush 2, and then you'd buy above here, just because you get below here, then you make the high, you come back below, but you kind of circle around. So that's still a good setup there. And yeah, then you take it up. I had 59 hour. So that is that. I think that one was so perfect regarding the context and regarding the cycle. If we get the management picture out. Yeah, look at the management picture. So we have the major flush here. Then we go into nice stage 2 with multiple fractal ones and fractal stage 1s and 2s. Then we get the nice flush, which can like retrospectively can also be major flush. Then we get into stage 2, into flush here, or more sideways environment, and then the flush 2 here. Then up, flush 3, up, flush 4, and in the flush 4 we get the setup, and then this thing runs. Like, run. And that's it. You know, that's my setup. I love my management. I will not change it in the near future. Just, yeah, makes me able to secure so much on my winners that those break even and losing periods actually mean nothing. Yeah, I mean, now I've talked for 1 hour and 22 minutes. Now I kind of get what Anton must feel when he's doing these 2.5 hours, 2.5 hour webinars. Yeah, I think that concludes this video, which is basically a whole lot of nothing. I think I took 1 break even, 2 losses, and 2 wins. Maybe? No, not that big. Yeah, I don't know. You can. I'm not going to. Well, I have to journal them anyways. Whatever. Yeah, I'll do that now and then go eat some breakfast. But yeah, this concludes my kind of updated system with the cycle being taken into consideration, which, as I said, allows me to just get so much more confidence in my setups and in everything I do. The next video will hopefully be a video where something big has happened, either pass phase 1, or just pass a funding challenge in general, or it will be me having failed the 50K account, which I hope I do not, because I have good risk parameters in place that should avoid something like this. And also, I think I have very, very good confidence at this point that I am a profitable trader. I can do these things, and I can pass those funded accounts with ease. So that's what I'll be looking to do the next few weeks, few months ahead, and hopefully for the end of this year, I'll be having a past funded account, which obviously I have no control about. I could also take 50 to 60 trades now at break even or loss, and it will be still completely fine based on my testing results. So yeah, but at some point 15, 20 hour win will come, and if that win comes, it's immediate pass on the funding challenge. And that's what I love about a higher R system, because you can be in drawdown and then you get one win, and those and only because of that win you pass the funding challenge, although being in drawdown prior to the trade. That's something that a high win rate, lower R system doesn't have, and that's why I like the high R systems more. I do have, actually, I don't even think I have that low of a win rate. Ranges from 25 to 28 to 29%, which is good. I do think that my BEs bring me a lot of money, just because they protect my bottom line. I don't get much drawdown, therefore my winners, when they come, are worth a lot more, and propel that compounding effect. I'm talking Chinese. Yeah, that's everything I wanted to touch on. I think that's, yeah, as I said, that concludes this video. I will be dropping, as soon as it happens, I will be dropping my personal branding here, just a small video reminding you all, well, not reminding, or telling you all that I started my personal brand with YouTube channel, Instagram, etc. This will be having another account, so this account will run parallel to that account. I will be dropping trading videos only on this account, and we'll be dropping personal development, self-improvement, gym advice, gym tips, gym something, reading what books I read, and dating, what I've learned from dating, and all these things. So we'll be dropping them all there. And yeah, advice also about like life, what I've learned from life recently, and I have a lot of notes on my phone, which they can create such very good YouTube video. I think also have planned a 30-day video marathon, if you want to call it, where I just want to post one video for a video every day for 30 days, which I think will, the algorithm will like that. I'm looking to get a good amount of people who click on those videos then, and yeah. But that's for the future. For now, I'm just focused on getting trading work, and then the other things will come when they come. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you as always. Leave a comment, leave a like, and maybe you want to even subscribe to me. And sorry, my Mac just got black. Maybe you want to subscribe. If you do, I'd appreciate it as well. And I'll be seeing you in the next video, hopefully with me holding my funding certificate. But who knows? Who knows? There's no failing certificate, so I'll be holding something. Hopefully. We'll see. Have a nice day, man. Bye bye.